Okay, welcome again. My name is Reef, and you're joining me for some more Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars. I think I'm getting close to uncovering the secret. I'm quickly going into the... No, George, why are you just standing there flipping your hair? So, we found out we got a new quest, and maybe the priest might have an idea of where the missing family member of the Spanish family can be. The poor
Hello again,
lady.
Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Yes, tell me about this chalice.
What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church,
Certainly
I think.
does.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know, it is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
Sure. Yeah!
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Okay. I just found the
Okay,
7-year-old
thanks.
cup and I'll give it to you. Don't you worry. You just go polishing it. Oh, yeah. I know what else you can polish with all that. Her. Oh. I wonder if any of these have an inscription on them.
A stone knight lay in full stone armor, blank eyes looking at the ceiling. Carrying all that armor around must have been hard work.
Sure was.
To think
Sure
of the long
was.
centuries that he kept it secret.
Okay, there's something over there I can look at. Come on, Georgia boy. You can walk faster than that, surely.
A knight there in the company of his fellows. Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
You guess? There should be
On
something
the
here,
end of
maybe.
the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
That would be that one. What else is
I
there?
didn't have time to sit around.
Actually, you do, George. You do. You have lots of time to sit around. So much time, in fact, that I don't know what to do with all this time. I wonder, is he done polishing yet? Come on. Come on, tell me. Did you stop polishing my knob?
Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yes?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
Wall tomb in the far corner?
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war.
I think I already asked him
It was
this.
an-
Yes, I did.
Oui.
Okay, so that is
Catch you later.
all the
Au revoir,
conversations done. Like a general thing in all these games, you usually have to in far corner, I think is this one.
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was
Yeah?
no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos.
Fuck
My
yeah.
eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something.
They do. Holy shit, that is a lot of things. A jumble of letters are carved into the side of the knight's tomb. You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verses references, comprising of the name of the book, followed by the chapter and verse in Latin numerals. So, for example, Luke chapter 8 verse 2 would be displayed as Luke VIII plus II. You must find and highlight all the verse references. Oh, I see. This is actually quite a lot easier. Highlight the full verse reference and the letters will stay lit. Otherwise, the letters will fade. George will read the verse references once they're all highlighted. Okay, so the first one is Psalms. Yes, Palms. These.
Psalms 22:21. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examined the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find.
There's another one. Psalms.
Psalms 32:7. The numbers referred to a chapter and a verse in the Bible.
I think there should be 3 of them. There's 3 all I can see. Corinthians
14:5.
So I have found 3 so far. Let's see. Carpe. No, I can't remember a book in that name. Though this is all in English and all the book names I'm used to is in Afrikaans. Fucking hell. Furnace Horribilis. Is this a thing? Is this a thing? No, it's not a thing. Regator. No. Where is that last one? Rex Mundi. Rex plus Mundi. God damn it, game. Where is the last one? Okay, I found all the ones like so. Is it possible that they may be going from up downwards as well? That would be quite a bit harder to read. Let me see. This one looks like John. Oh, wait, is this one? No, it's not. It's not? This looks like John and a...
John 4:11. There were no more references to find, but a series of Roman numerals ran around the plaque. I made a note in case they meant something.
Okay, so I have...
Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just one more, Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap.
I hope so.
The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
What can it be, George? What can it be? Okay, let's see. What did you write down in your note? Around the outside. Okay, that's just basically what I did. Let's ask this priest about the things we just read.
Hello again, Father.
Yes?
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
I hate his voice.
Boy, what a shine you got on this.
Merci. It is all in the wrist action.
Catch you later.
No.
Au revoir, monsieur.
No. Okay, let's talk. Let's see if there's something more here.
Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported.
Other than
A
deported.
scroll, a scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell.
Oh. It's a very Spanish bell.
I could see that what had at first seemed to be a fine engraved chasing on the scroll was actually writing.
What?
Per disciplinum sounds...
Cool. Okay, so I think I found the secret to the Spanish one.
I didn't have time to say...
Yes, let's go. Let's go, Georgie. Come on. Mr. Stobar. Ooh, let's go ask the museum guy. Maybe he has information regarding the chalice that I got. He likes old shit. He seems pretty useless most of the time, but he likes old stuff. So that's where I shall go. The museum. Muzokrone. We are going in. We are going directly to the crazy man over here. Don't
Hi, Andre.
interfere with me, security guard.
Hello, Georgie.
Yes, what's this?
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
What?
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols.
Yes.
One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Could very well be.
That's right.
Makes sense. And do you know anything about my shiny chalice?
No.
No. No.
Thanks for your
no,
help, Andre.
no.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Andre. Let's get out of there. Get out of there. Do you think I have a new location? Yes, I do, Side of Baphomet. Oh, he looks clean. Let's talk to him. Hello, man covered in
Excuse me,
cheese.
could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions.
Can you tell me about
You're
yourself?
doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
I like this guy.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean when you finish your break.
Oh, when I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
Yeah, he seems to be quite in a
Okay,
rush
Let me
to...
put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
That I can see.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
Right. Tell you what, though, I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
You are?
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Fair enough. Do you know anything about the Knight
What
Templars?
does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Good, good. I'm done with you.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I am finished with your paint sniffing. I'm going in. Brace yourself. Hello, Mr. Security Guard. I think this is going to take a while. So what I'll do is I'll end this video right here and save. And then I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.